Hi guys, welcome to Recruiting of SUNY Multinational and NPO Startup. It's glad to meet you, and I'm Manager 𝙎𝙐𝙉𝙉 from the SK Happiness Foundation. Today, I'll explain about SUNY Multinational and NPO Startup, in short, SUNY MNS, to help you understand this program well for the people who are interested in. This is contents of today. First of all, there will be an introduction of SUNY MNS program overall. And then I will explain the program in detail. Next, you can know application and selection about this program. Finally, I will let you know how to ask some questions about this program. As you might know, Sustainable Development Goals, called SDGs, is urgent global challenges. Antonio Guterres, Secretary General from United Nations, said that the shift in development pathways to generate the transformation required to meet the SDGs by 2030 is not yet advancing at the speed or scale required. In this emergency situation, to ensure that all people have the same development and well-being opportunities by 2030, global cooperation is crucial to solve complicated and very global social issues. At a time when it's urgent to solve global social issues, this program will survive optimized training sessions, activities, and support. We believe that university students can be a problem solver to solve global social issues. Our program is aiming to an incubator for a multinational university students team who want to help solve social issues eventually in innovative ways. By doing so, participants will help solve global social issues through an NPO startup. While I kept saying multinational and NPO startup, you might wonder what those words mean exactly. So I will explain them in order. First of all, multinational means students from Asian countries with various perspectives on social issues working together as a team. In this year, as a first trial of this program, we are targeting to limited students from Asian countries. Second, NPO startup means innovative solution for public benefits that can secure various funding channels, including business models for its sustainability. In SUNY MNS program, the most important word is sustainability. We are looking for those who want to learn how to make a solution sustainable to solve global social issues. So you can learn problem-solving ability by coming up with innovative solutions, and how to secure activity funds by preparing various funding channels. Those abilities are important for you to make your solution sustainable even after this program ends. Topic of this year is priority SDGs, including COVID-19 issues in Asia-Pacific region. The COVID-19 pandemic is negatively impacting the progress towards achieving SDGs by 2030. You can see a lot of orange and red dots, which means significant and major challenges in 2021 SDGs dashboards. To be specific, many SDGs targets in Asia country need to accelerate progress or show reverse trend as yellow and red dot. So we want you to develop a solution to help achieve a SDGs target, which have to be solved urgently through this program. I will tell you some example subject of SDGs for this program. First, about Goal 3, the pandemic has halted or reversed progress in health and shortened life expectancy. 90% of countries are still reporting one or more disruptions to essential health services. Moreover, about Goal 4, the COVID-19 has wiped out 20 years of education gains. 9% of children in grades 1 through 8 fell below minimum reading proficiency level in 2020. Third, about Goal 8, 1.6 billion informal economy workers who lack of social safety net were significantly affected by the pandemic. Lastly, about Goal 12, the global material footprint increased by 70% between 2000 and 2017. 1 billion plastic drinking bottles are purchased every minute and 5 trillion single-use plastic bags are thrown away each year. You can read more detailed contents about SDGs issues that I show, such as reports, through the SUNNY homepage. So please choose one SDGs target that you want to find out a solution and solve it. From now on, I will tell you SUNNY MNS process. There are 3 stages. On stage 1, you will learn how to discover and research problems based on the field. Each team will have a local mentor and mentoring time online for field experience. And then you will study and plan an NPO startup model to improve sustainability. After finishing stage 1, you will make a presentation about social issue reports that you researched and solutions that you developed. On stage 2, you will create a solution MVP models, which means minimum value products, with aligned local mentoring. After that, if possible, you can test your solution on the site. However, I want you to know that overseas field tests may be cancelled due to the current COVID-19 restrictions or others. Lastly, you will make a presentation about a solution MVP and result of field test. On stage 3, there will be a follow-up support customized for each team. It could be preparing IR competition, organizing by countries, accelerating, or any others to make your solution sustainable. By the end, there will be a final presentation about project result and the future plan. The important thing is that there will be a selection process for advancing to the next stage through a presentation and screening at the end of each stage. Whether or not your team moves to the next stage will depend on your team's attitudes, performances, presentations, and other factors. So we hope all teams advance to the final stage with enthusiasm. And activity period is from February 19th to October. On stage 1, there will be regular training sessions every Saturday, 10th to 17th. On stage 2 and 3, there will be training sessions every other Saturday, 10th to 17th. But you need to do more project activities with your team members rather than training sessions on stage 2 and 3. You will be expected to invest a significant amount of time to work on your project, such as team meetings and tasks. So please take this into consideration when you apply. And please apply only if you can attend all training sessions and activities. You must attend at least 80% of entire training to complete this program. And I want you to know that stage 2 and 3 may be subject to extension or schedule changes depending on the progress. And our program will be conducted in Seoul, so you can see how to get here through the SK Happiness Foundation homepage. And I would like to tell you team we are looking for. I'm looking forward to meeting teams willing to continue operating the solution that developed through this program, even after when this program ends. If you're willing to develop and operate a solution about global social issue in the long term, we are ready to support you. And I would like to meet the teams with experience of residence in Asia countries where you want to solve social issues. Finally, if other members are willing to carry on the solution developed through this program, team members must agree to the transfer or the organization to another country. Only the teams that agree with that can participate in this program. We'll give preference to applicants who have experience or are interested in sustainable international development, SDGs, non-profit sectors, or social economic organizations such as social enterprise or social ventures. If you could participate in this program, you will get optimal education to solve global social issues and systematic supports for practicality and feasibility of solutions, such as global field tests and customized follow-up activities. Moreover, there are full support for human resources, such as field experts and local mentors, and material resources, such as expenses for activities and solution development. up to 30 million won will be provided for the best team. This is our selection schedule. You can submit an application until February 2nd, and then there will be first announcement of successful applicant on February 7th. After that, there will be an applicant selection workshop from February 11th to 13th. Finally, there will be final announcement of successful applicants on February 5th. On applicants selection workshop, there will be basic lectures and training sessions about SDGs and NPO Startup. So you will learn basic concept of those and how to plan solution in a brief period of 3 days. So you don't need to be afraid even if you don't know well about SDGs and NPO Startup yet. Because if you're willing to do this program and want to solve global social issues, you will have an opportunity to learn on this workshop. Plus, there will be an in-depth interviews by teams or individuals based on your application. I will explain you qualification of application. Multinational teams of students from Korea and all around Asia residing in Korea can apply. All types of students, including university students, graduate students, students from school, prospective graduate, can apply. And it is necessary for applicants to communicate in English fluently, including speaking and writing. Also, applicants must be able to participate in this program until October. We want you to apply this program as a multinational team as a primary option. The team needs to be a minimum of 3 to a maximum of 5 people with 2 or more nationalities. Even if you apply as a team, acceptance may differ from everyone based on individual applications, interviews, and others. Final successful candidates will participate in this program by the team that you belong to. If you're not able to apply as a multinational team, but you really want to participate in this program, you can apply as an individual as a second option. But I want you to put a lot of effort for the primary option before you apply as an individual. In the case of individual applicant, team matching and team building will be carried out later. This is how to apply. One representative collects all the related documents and apply them to the email address below. Please make sure the title of the email when you apply, and the result at each stage will be notified by the applied email. There are 4 required documents and 2 optional documents. When you filled out those documents, it is important to show your sincerity and passion about global social issues that you want to solve and commitment of its sustainability. So you can download application through SUNY homepage like this screen. And when you fill out number 1 application, please make sure to write down SDGs target that you want to work for, not SDGs goal. If you don't know how to check SDGs target, I'll let you know. When you enter sdgs.un.org, you can see the 17 goals. When you click the more info of specific goal, you can see this detail page. Please click targets and indicators. Then you can see specific SDGs target. Please choose one target that you want to work for to the number 1 application. And when you write down number 4 essay, please make sure that all team members must submit individual essays, and 2 questions are all required. This is not for this program. All activities will be conducted in English, and depending on the COVID-19 restriction, activities may be conducted online or offline. And only those vaccinated can apply to this program for offline training and team activities. Thank you for watching this video so far, and if you have any further questions about SUNY MNS program, feel free to ask through a QR code or link below. There will be a YouTube live streaming for answering your questions on January 21st at 6 p.m. Then see you again on Friday. Thank you.